Surface area and volume are terms we're pretty familiar with. Surface area is the outmost layer of an object or being, and volume is everything inside that outmost layer. These are significant terms on their own, but the ratio between surface area and volume is super important in biology in a number of ways. In this video, we'll talk about two examples, but first, let's start with an experiment.
Here I have a cheese cube with a side length of 2 centimeters. Each side of this cheese cube is 4 centimeters squared, and because there are 6 sides, adding up the surface area of this cube gets me 24 centimeters squared. I find the volume by multiplying the length, width, and height of the cheese cube, which means the volume of the cube is 8 cubic centimeters. Dividing my surface area by my volume gives me a ratio of 3 to 1. Over here I have a smaller cheese cube that's only 1 centimeter on each side, which means the surface area is 6 centimeters squared, and the volume of my cheese cube is 1 centimeter cubed. That's a surface area to volume ratio of 6 to 1.
If we put these cheese cubes in the microwave, which do you think will melt fastest? If you guessed the smaller cube, you'd be right. The larger surface area to volume ratio of the smaller cheese cube means the heat can get to it faster. This same principle applies to living beings in biology. If we have a large elephant, it's going to be like the big cheese cube and have a smaller surface area to volume ratio. If we have a small mouse, it's going to be like the small cheese cube and have a bigger surface area to volume ratio. Except the source heating the elephant and the mouse isn't a microwave, it's the sun. The little mouse is going to get warm quicker than the elephant will, just like our melting cheese cubes. This concept, along with other biological and evolutionary factors, is why some animals survive in certain climates better than others.
Another example of how surface area to volume ratio is important in our biology is how we get nutrients from food. In our small intestines, we have tiny projections called villi that help increase the surface area to volume ratio. This helps us absorb nutrients faster because the villi will have more access to the food than a completely smooth surface would. So now you know 2 of the many ways surface area to volume ratio is important in biology: absorbing warmth and absorbing nutrients.